welcome to Gemstone Tarot, Thursday the 11th of September, and rain has stopped play temporarily. Thank God. We've had a deluge from the heavens. I must have done some kind of prayer or something. Who knows what the witches have been up to. Anyway, they've had to stop because it's just raining too hard. So I have a moment to do the daily reading, which, yeah, God, it's been quite full on. They're going to be here for ages. They've got to dig up every single person's house. Whew. Have you had this in your place if you're in the UK? It's a big deal. How did it go for you? Anywho, let's have a look. Where were we? Where were we? I do have another almanac actually, which I will maybe start using tomorrow. Rosen's almanac. Weird and wonderful words for every day of the year. I'll just share one with you because it's no good telling you and then not doing it. And I don't know if it's done in... Tell you what is weird. So I'm in the intro looking at it. And it says, but before we dive in, let's consider for a moment the origins of our names for the days of the week. In Roman times, the days were named after the classical planets of ancient Greek astrology, and then on it goes to do it. And I thought, it's like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Leah Lindertz or Michael Rosen? I don't know. Who knows? God. Oh, we've got an Amazon delivery. Bravo, they got up the street. Okay. So it starts in January. Okay, we better do it for the right day. So let's start in September and let's start on the 11th, and then we can go right round, can't we? Oh, look at that. Okay. Are we in there? Now to the West Country and some of its best sayings. My dad used to say to us kids after bathing, dry yourself properly, we don't want you to sprev. S-P-R-E-V-E. Has anybody ever? I've never heard of that. Sprev apparently meant to get sore or to get a rash. There you go. Have we got one of those like things that you put in it? Like a silky ribbon thing. Oh my God, they do not have a silky ribbon thing. How can they not have a silky ribbon thing? Okay. I guess we'll know because we'll know what the day is. Or will we? Ha ha. Okay, I have a little bit from this one. The ancient meadow. Wetter meadows often go without a cut, as wet hay doesn't store well. No, it doesn't, it stinks. In these circumstances, grazing animals such as cows and sheep are brought in this month to reduce the sward. What's sward? S-W-A-R-D, and promote the growth of wildflowers. On drier meadows, grazing animals are brought back to the land in late summer and early autumn after the hay has been cut. They help to clear up any excess growth left after the cut and prevent the regrowth of grasses, which can out-compete the wildflowers. I did not know that. While they're grazing, the trampling of their hooves pushes seeds into the soil and creates micro-habitats where water can pool and invertebrates such as beetles can set up home. And can I just say, Leah Lindertz has a silky ribbon for hers. Maybe I'm missing it, but I don't think I am, Michael Rosen. Okay, what deck shall we use today? I'm looking in the tarot cupboard. Ooh. Can't use Summer Meadows. We're not exactly there, are we? One moment. Going over into this side. Ooh. Ooh. What's that? Oh my God. No. Oh yes. If you don't hear a crash, it's okay. Ooh, sorry about that. Oh, Valentine is here, by the way. Hey, Val. Valentine really is the only cat that's allowed in here. Her mum Leia is allowed in here too, but she doesn't really come in much. When it's raining, I go and save Valentine from the outside and make her come in. and she loves it. I dry her off with a towel and a snaggle tooth comes out. She's like that. And then she just lies here for about 11 hours. So there we are, I've got Valentine today. We are using Tarot of the Golden Wheel because I think somewhere there's a lot of hay in it. I thought there was, now I'm looking at it, maybe there isn't. But never mind. A change is as good as a rest, as they say. What do we need to know, please, on this Thursday, which I've already forgotten the Roman word for that. It can't be Thor, because that's Norse, isn't it? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm taking reversals on that, unfortunately. Oh, hello. We've got a jumper. We've got a jumper. Ooh. He's come up a lot recently. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. The Hermit, overall energy card. Of course, Virgo, you know, and we are still in the tail end of, well, not even the tail end of Virgo season, we're sort of in the second half of Virgo season. So it is, and we've got our kind of russety leaves and whatnot. So it is a card for autumn or fall, whatever you call it. I like this because it's a card of consideration, and I feel like there are things that we need to be considering, and we're considering them in quite a seasonal way. So this is not a snap judgment or being influenced by other people. It's a kind of solitary appraisal, what they used to call, my marine friends, taking appreciation of the situation. Love that. Hang on a wee while, Gemma, we're taking an appreciation of the situation. He was Scottish. Brilliant guy. Anyway, so we're taking an appreciation of the situation, and it's slow and it's kind of mellow. Seasons of mist and mellow fruitfulness, close bosom friend of fast maturing sun. We must read that, Ode to Autumn. Anyway, then we get this card which insisted on being upside down. The Lovers. The Lovers. The Lovers. This is when there isn't really a choice. When it insists on being upside down. It's like sometimes the restriction, and the Hermit is all about deliberately restricting himself. Like, no, I don't want a chocolate cake, thank you very much. No, I won't have a beer, you know. It's very, what do they call that word? Can't remember, but it will come back to me. Ascetic, that's it. So it's real sackcloth and ashes type material. When we got the Lovers in reverse, it's, no, you don't have a choice, but actually it could be the best way. Then we have Venus in Virgo, which is the 9 of Pentacles, Wheels of Pentacles in this one. Which is about bloom where you are, love to be where you are, room into where you are, and capitalise on what you've got. It comes along in a rather lovely way with the King of Pentacles, who's come up in nearly all the monthly readings this month, and I'm always pleased to see him. Knob, bob and a job, we like him, okay? We do have the 5 of Swords, Venus in Aquarius. There is some undercurrent of dissatisfaction. It might not be yours, it might be yours, it might be theirs, I don't know. But there's this slight undercurrent of dissatisfaction. It feels like it can't particularly be solved at the moment, and that's okay. So just let it be. And then lastly, we have this very nice chap coming in with the most gorgeous bejewelled cup I know, the Knight of Cups. Unexpected. Quite nice thing, whatever it is. Could be an offer, could be some help. It's just unexpected. It comes from nowhere. So we like that, and we always say yes, and we let it in, and we don't say what took you so long. So we're looking at being a bit stuck where you are, making the most of the restriction, getting into, with the Nine of Pentacles, enjoying the restriction actually, enjoying the benefit, King of Pentacles, ignoring the undercurrent of passag, whatever it is, and then something coming in that's nice. That'll do me. I don't know about you. Leave me a comment. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.